Hailey Bieber has just sent a cryptic message with a picture of Justin Bieber amidst rumors of his relationship with Diddy. She posted a picture of Justin where he threw the birds on her Instagram story, and this has led to many questions from fans. What does this post mean? And what connection does it have with the ongoing case? Let's get straight into it. You see, many people have questioned Justin Bieber's silence since Diddy's arrest, and that's all because of the relationship they shared since Justin's fame in 2009. Talking about fame, Justin never dreamt of it. He just wanted to sing to people on YouTube, but fate had other plans.
How long ago was it that you were just trying to get anybody to know who you were?
Well, I never really was that, I never really wanted people to know who I was. That wasn't
That's
my intention. No, I didn't want to be famous. That wasn't something I dreamed of. I wasn't that kid that was oh, I want to be famous. I started posting videos on YouTube for fun.
I'm starting to look at YouTube in a different way because I was looking through all the Justin Bieber content. You should just take a tour of Bieber content.
It gets a little wild.
Well, no, you got to remember he was discovered on YouTube.
Like the drums, or
yeah, Usher discovered him.
Yeah.
On YouTube, and that was the big thing. Be like Justin Bieber, become famous on YouTube, and a big celebrity will come and get you and Usher came, and he took him to the Flavor King.
I guess about who.
But this is only a tease. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you Island Def Jam recording artist Justin Bieber. It's getting ready to go down. Just so you know, we're in the studio right now working on it. Get ready because it's gonna be big. Ain't that right, Justin?
That's right.
That's right. So look out. We're coming.
That you are basically a product of marketing.
Okay.
That when it comes down to it, it's all the YouTube hype, it's all the attention you get online.
Okay.
Do you see yourself as a product of marketing hype?
I think that everything happened organically. It wasn't something that the record label was pushing. It was basically happened because my fans liked me. And I think that coming from Stratford, Ontario, and just it basically gave others hope because I come from basically somewhere that nothing really comes from there. Nobody's ever came out of Stratford, Ontario and been famous or...
And while his talent definitely led him to the spotlight, it also led him into the den of the diddler.
Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute, and his management was backing him off. But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. Think about that. He had already been to the hospital. That situation that Gene was talking about. And you still took Bieber there, but you got custody of him first. Diddy had already tried. They wouldn't let him. Actually, someone made reference to the fact that Diddy trying to get at Bieber the way he was trying to get at Bieber was looking a little predatory. And then Usher came in and discovered it and managed him and got custody of him and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the diddler.
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp?
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
Camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was just filled with chicks and orgying nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was, but but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time, you know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 in the morning with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And what kind, do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
Where are we off to now?
Where would you like to go?
I mean, wherever you want to go. Where are we going?
So check this out, yo. Justin, you ever seen the movie 48 Hours? Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. I have been given custody of him. He signed to Usher.
I'm signed to Usher.
I had legal guardianship of Usher when he did his first album. I did Usher's first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. So and we gonna go full crazy.
Now that the mask is finally off, 48 Hours with Diddy sure sounds like a horror movie, and that allegedly explains why Justin was seemingly uncomfortable around Diddy after that time.
Everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
You definitely won't be doubting what's on your mind for long after watching this clip.
I mean, a Lamborghini.
That's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah, I know. When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last time.
He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Bad boy. Oh, he's bad.
Signing the bad boy.
It's your icon alert. It's called He's Bad Boy now. Bad boy. Bad boy. Bad boy. Oh, he's bad boy now.
That doesn't look so good for a young, naive Justin. But apart from that, what has gotten fans concerned was his relationship with Jaden Smith. There's been speculation that they had more than brotherly love for each other since this video surfaced online. Maybe it's not what y'all think, but we can't deny the fact that Justin's life changed the year he became famous, suggesting that some really bad stuff had happened to him in the industry.
Like, for example, you watch, did you see the Justin Bieber interview with this one guy he did where he's crying?
Yes.
I don't know, did you see that?
He's an example, and it was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me and, just turn their back on you in a second. I just want to protect her, I don't want her to go through anything I went through. I don't wish that upon anybody.
Alcohol or drugs, resisting without violence, and driving with an expired driver's license.
No one knows for sure, but could it be the reason he was tense when he was asked about Usher in 2014?
No, Raymond Usher the Fourth.
No.
Do you know an individual entertainer by the name of Usher?
Yeah, Usher. That sounds familiar.
I guess we may never know. However, recently, conspiracy theorists have pointed to Justin Bieber's Yummy music video as his way of revealing Diddy's bad deeds in the past. Well, I don't know what you'll make of it, but watch this.
So with all of this Diddy stuff happening, I've heard a lot of people talking about the Yummy music video by Justin Bieber. I had never really analyzed this video before, so I did it, and it's disturbing. So the music video starts with Justin Bieber arriving to this party full of the rich, full of elites. There's music playing and dinner being served. I also want you to take notice of this girl right here in the red. She does play a part later in the music video. Justin Bieber sits down at a table, and of course they all start eating. One thing I want you to notice though is this. Look at this sandwich. Just look at the placement of the bread. So this is a better picture of the bread. Why would his sandwich be placed like that? The bread is set up like a shield almost. If you take a closer look at the sandwich, there's actually a cherry there. So the bread is set up to protect the cherry. So Justin is eating and having a good time with them until the gross food starts coming out like this. That's when he stops eating, and if you pay attention, the sandwich on the table is now turned around and it looks like something else. Here's a better look of that sandwich. It looks like a face with a tongue sticking out, like a pickle, and also olives on the sandwich, and the cherry is black, which may indicate that it's rotten. So they continue to party, things start getting a little lit, the lights go off, the women start to come out, so the black lights start coming on. Something very, very interesting to me though, and something that caught my eye instantly is this. Here's a better picture, a screenshot. This is a white party. This is a P. Diddy white party. Shocked. So they're out here partying, living their best life, and then all of a sudden, it ends.
That's a lot, and it's been backed up with speculations that Diddy understood the message and tried to intimidate Justin on an IG Live.
10 years, you know what I'm saying? When I met you,
A lot of answers. We have some answers, but there's a lot of answers that we still need. And as we know, things seem uncertain. And so what I would like to say is for those people who are putting themselves on the line, all the healthcare workers, all the people who risk their lives every day to be put in uncomfortable situations, we just want to say thank you. Diddy and I both, and obviously your family and my family, we both just are so grateful that you and I get to stay home and be with our loved ones and be with our family while they go in and day out and do what they do. So I appreciate them, and I know that that's your same heart as well. So
yeah, no doubt. Those are great words. I feel when I'm listening to you, because I've known you for such a long time, and I feel the Lord speaking through you when you speak nowadays.
Thank you.
And your words really mean a lot. And shout out to the healthcare workers. Shout out to you and Hailey, and just your whole family.
Absolutely. I'm so honored to be on this call. You know, I respect you so much. I always have, always will. What you've done for this planet, who you are and what you do for your family is something to be commendable. And people look up to you all around the world. So I just want to say thank you for your encouragement to me.
Considering how Diddy mentioned it's been years since he last saw Justin, it seemed Justin distanced himself from him. And all of this can be traced back to how he was being open about his faith.
No one's got it together, you know? But we do got a hope. And his name is Jesus, and he's changed my life.
But is he really free from the hold of the diddler? Many have speculated that Diddy was checking to see if Justin was wiretapped before he whispered something bad to Justin's ears. This reminded the public of Justin Bieber's old 911 call where he claimed he was being followed.
Emergency, what are you reporting? Hello, I have like 5 cars following me.
Okay, where are you at?
I'm located on the freeway in Los Angeles.
Okay.
I'm passing Burnham Boulevard.
What freeway are you on?
I'm on the 101 south, headed, I'm passing Burnham Boulevard.
Barham?
Burnham.
Okay, you know the people that are following you?
No, I don't. I think but they're driving really reckless.
Okay, so are you sure they're following you, or they're just driving crazy?
No, I'm 100% they're following me.
Okay, what are they doing to you?
They just will not stop following me.
No matter how much we speculate, I guess we can only know the truth from Justin Bieber himself.
You said Justin Bieber, and I have to ask you because there's a picture circulating online where they show
He's
Justin.
the new Tevin Campbell.
Yeah, they show him crying. You're almost giving him a gateway to speak his truth of what happened to.
I wish Tevin Campbell would speak to him or for him. Because the same thing that they did to him, they're doing to Bieber right now. And I have evidence. That poor kid. And all because he got discovered by Usher. And then Usher took him right over there to the diddler. And let the good times roll.
It appears that Jaguar Wright is not the only one who wants Justin Bieber to say something. Fans worldwide are curious about the same. Amidst all of that, his father-in-law, Stephen Baldwin, posted a video on TikTok that has got people talking.
Before the storm. There is always a calm before the storm, but then so is there another calm after the storm. There's a calm and then a storm and then another calm. And in that latter calm is the preparation for the next storm.
The truth is, Justin had been silent before Diddy's arrest, and it all started when he was diagnosed with a syndrome with his wife, also hit by a serious medical condition.
Justin here. I wanted to update you guys on what's been going on. Obviously, as you can probably see from my face, I have this syndrome called Ramsay-Hunt syndrome, and it is from this virus that attacks the nerve in my ear, my facial nerves, and has caused my face to have paralysis. As you can see, this eye is not blinking. I can't smile on this side of my face. This nostril will not move. So there's full paralysis in this side of my face. So for those who are frustrated by my cancellations of the next shows, I'm just physically, obviously not capable of doing them. This is pretty serious, as you can see. I wish this wasn't the case, but obviously my body's telling me I gotta slow down, and I hope you guys understand. And
Definitely the scariest moment of my life. I had so many things running through my head. The number one thing being I'm having a stroke. I'm really scared. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this is happening. Am I gonna have permanent issues from this? Like, so many things were running through my head that were really freaking me out and really.
And now that the family has welcomed back Jack Blues, Justin is busy being a dad, as confirmed by a source on People's Post, which reads, he's aware of Diddy's arrest and all the allegations. It's not anything he wants to focus on though. He just wants to focus on being a great dad and husband. Now, Hailey's post makes more sense, as it seems she wants us all to leave their lives alone. This is because the picture of Justin was taken when he was telling reporters and paparazzi to F off, saying he wanted to be let alone. This means Hailey is basically saying to us all to leave her husband alone. What do you think? Let us know in the comments section.